All right, breaking news for the new couple alert. TMZ reports Tom Brady and Irina Shayk are dating. The pair reportedly met in Sardinia in May at the wedding of a billionaire art heir. Paparazzi caught the pair this weekend. Brady picked Shayk up, she's a supermodel, from the Bel Air Hotel before spending the night at his house. For more on this, we are joined by Extra senior correspondent and, of course, Good Day LA anchor. We get to claim you, too. Melvin Robert. Melvin, thanks for being with us tonight. This is big news. Clearly, Tom Brady has a type, and it's not the American woman.
I mean, look, I feel like I want to say good evening to both of you and everybody out there, and also, what's shaking? Because that's like the headline right now with this, that, you know, they met at this wedding. They did their thing in LA this weekend. It was also Gisele's 43rd birthday. She was in Brazil with her sister and her daughter, while Tom and Irina were connecting here in Los Angeles. We'll just leave it at that.
Well, we just showed you video of Irina with Bradley Cooper. She's got a baby with Bradley Cooper. She also dated another superstar, Cristiano Ronaldo, who, you know, is one of the most lusted after men on the planet. Tom Brady, one of the most lusted after men on the planet. What is it about this woman?
That's a great question. She's beautiful. I mean, she's a supermodel. You know, she's apparently a hot commodity. I also want to say, too, I mean, hey, what is it about Tom Brady? He's a very handsome guy, right? So it seems like it's a really beautiful match made in heaven.
What's the age difference? I'm just curious.
I think she might be in her late 30s and Tom's in his mid 50s.
Or late 40s.
Late 40s.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Tom and we're about the same age, closer to 50. We'll just put it at that, all right?
I think her might be like 45 or 46, and she's 37, 38, somewhere around there.
Okay, so yeah, that all makes sense there. Giselle, you mentioned that it happened over the weekend. It's her 43rd birthday weekend. She's off celebrating. Is she upset by this? What do we know?
You know, there's 50%, it's like 50-50. Some sources are saying that she's upset that he's moved on, and then some sources are saying, you know, she doesn't care. She divorced him. Their divorce finalized. Their $700 million divorce finalized in October. So, you know, there's some sources that are saying she's the one that divorced him, let him go on and do his thing. There's also been conversation about whether or not the two ladies know each other, given the fact that they're both supermodels in the same industry. And sources say, with regards to that they do know each other professionally, not really well. But I think it's going to be interesting, too, just to see how all of this unfolds, whether or not this was just a little fling. I mean, there was some reporting from the wedding that said that Irina made a beeline towards Tom at this wedding that they were at in June. So we shall see how it all pans out. But I'll tell you who will have the information for you and the details. Your friends at Extra, which airs right after the Fox 11 special report.
Well, I mean, clearly there's something about her that brings all these guys back to her. And you know what? It kind of makes sense for him, if you think about it, because it makes more sense to be with somebody who's been through this before, who probably has learned how to practice discretion, who understands the media environment, as compared to being with some, you know, random girl who throws themselves at him. I mean, you can imagine everywhere he goes, he probably has women and probably some men throwing themselves at him. And so it makes sense to be with somebody who kind of understands the system.
Let me just say this, though. Yeah. Apparently, and Melvin, you can comment on this, is that she, you know, you said that she's done this before and she knows what she's doing, but she was wearing the same outfit. She didn't even pack a bag. She was wearing the same clothes the next day, right?
Marla going there.
Well, it's true.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes I guess it'd be like that. You got to do what you do, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
hey,
touchdown,
baby. I don't blame her. Like, yeah. Shoot, are you kidding me? Yeah.
But it goes into overtime. You just got to keep playing sometimes. All right. Melvin Robert, thank you for that. This is the real news you can use, the important stories right here on Fox 11 and on Extra. You can catch Melvin every day. And on weekends, he's the host of Extra as well. Great to talk with you.
I'll see you all tomorrow morning on Good Day LA. But right after this, we'll see you on Extra, 7 o'clock.
We'll be right back.